Go ahead.
So 11 years ago, I was walking our dog Dallas, and we had recently lost our dog Charlie. And I'm walking Dallas, and I see this beautiful dog right here. Oh, I said, oh my God, that's a beautiful dog. And she's just here, and she looks lost. And she just had no collar on or nothing, and she just looked so beautiful. And I said, my God, what is going on with this dog? But she was right here, and she's just standing around. And I said, well, you have no collar or anything, so maybe if you follow us home, maybe we'll be able to take you. And so if you follow us here, I'm going to get her in the shade a minute. At that time, my son Aaron, we had lost his dog Charlie. I said, Aaron, this dog, well, first of all, the dog got along with Dallas, who was old and cranky. And I said, if you like this dog and it doesn't belong to nobody, maybe we'll take this dog in the house, you know? So he said, yeah, he held his arms out and she ran right to him. And I said, you can name her. And he named her Belle, after the Beauty and the Beast, the 1946 version, where the beast is Belle. Belle. Come over here in the shade, Belle, a minute. So anyway, I went down to this house, knocked on the door, talked to the people, and they said that dog had been out for 4 hours. They said somebody must have dumped her. It was 2010. And somebody had dumped her, and they said, we were going to go take her. And they didn't know. They said, we were going to go take her if nobody was coming around. And then I went down to the pound and I put a notice in. She's not a full golden retriever. She's got the pink nose, so she's not complete, but she's pretty much a golden retriever. Then we put up some signs and things, but nobody claimed Belle, and so Belle became part of the family. And Belle was Aaron's dog. And they got along great, and then Aaron unfortunately passed away. I'm a comedian. I travel all the time on the road. So I took the daughter up to San Luis Obispo with my daughter and her man, and she lived with them for 9 years. She was the center of attention. She just got to run the hills and parks of San Luis Obispo. And then they had a child, and Belle was no longer the center of attention. And then they had a second child, and I said, well, you guys are getting pretty crowded. Why don't you let Belle come home? Or to her other home. She's a traveling dog. And they said, okay. So Belle is back here now. That's the story of Belle. So I figure Belle was 3 years old, the vet said, when we found her. So Belle is about 14 years of age now. And Belle is living a very happy life. And we drive her up the coast to see everybody once in a while. And this is Belle. Let's just get a few shots of her walking along here. And they'll get to see that Belle is a happy girl. And she is a cranky thing now that she's older herself. She expects certain things. And Belle causes a lot of trouble because she has to be the center of attention. But then look at her, isn't she? So I thank you so much for walking with me and Belle today and hearing her story. I think she even has a channel on YouTube that my daughter and her guy put on there. And say goodbye, Belle. See how she obeys? Say goodbye, Belle. See how she obeys? All right, keep an eye open for Jeff Big Daddy Wayne, your Big Daddy knows.